In today's lesson, we are going to see about composition of functions. Composition of functions is not commutative. What do you mean by commutative? That is, FOG is not equal to GOF. Okay, for any two functions f and g. At the same time, composition of functions is always associative. What do you mean by associative? That is, when we are having three functions, FOGOF is equal to, that is, when we multiply these two functions first, apply these two functions and then do it with f, will be equal to FOGOH. So now we have a question here. Check whether FOG is equal to GOF. So here f is a function 2 by x and g is a function 2x squared minus 1. So FOG is f of g of x. So which is equal to f of, what is g of x? 2x squared minus 1. So f is 2 by x. So in place of x, you have to substitute this function. So 2 by 2x squared minus 1. So this is FOG. Now we have to find GOF. So which is g of f of x. So g of, what is f of x? 2 by x. So here in place of x you have to substitute 2 by x. So 2 into 2 by x the whole square minus 1. So which is 2 into 4 by x squared minus 1. When you are squaring both numerator and denominator, you will get 4 by x squared. So that will become 8 by x squared minus 1. So if you see FOG, it is 2 by 2x squared minus 1. GOF is 8 by x squared minus 1. So from 1 and 2, FOG is not equal to GOF. Here, the next question we have f of x is equal to 4x squared minus 1 and g of x is equal to 1 plus x. So FOG is f of g of x. So f of g of x is 1 plus x. So f of x is 4x squared minus 1. In place of x you have to substitute 1 plus x. So 4 into 1 plus x the whole squared minus 1. So 4 into a plus b the whole squared. So expanding it with that example, we get 1 plus x squared plus 2x minus 1. So 4 plus 4x squared minus plus 8x minus 1. So your equation will reduce to 4x squared plus 8x plus 3. Now GOF, so mark this as 1. GOF is g of f of x. F of x is 4x squared minus 1. So g of x is 1 plus, in place of x you have to substitute this function 4x squared minus 1. So plus 1 and minus 1 will get cancelled and you'll get 4x squared. So this is your second equation. So now you can see that FOG is not equal to GOF from 1 and 2. So these are all for your homework. You can work it out and check your answers. F of x is equal to x minus 6. G of x is equal to x squared. The next question is f of x is equal to x plus 6 by 3. G of x is equal to 3 minus x. The third question is f of x is equal to 3 plus x and g of x is equal to x minus 4. So that's for today's homework. Thank you.